Okay, from here, after coloring your body, I'll show you how to the basics of rendering. So to put this into the render, you're going to go up here to this tab where it says design, go down to render, and for rendering, you're going to want this to look straight or put it on your angle. Put it where you need it. If you're going to do a Instagram post, you're going to want this to be square. So just put it your best guess where the square boundaries are going to be. Another way to test this is go ahead and capture an image. Okay. Let's just save this as one. We'll save it in the downloads. Save, save. So now I will open that from the downloads. And this is how you can test how big your model is. If you don't have a good guess, you can click right here, edit image, and then come down here to the bottom where it says free. Change that to square, and this is how you will be able to get your perfectly square images for your Instagram and other social media posts. And then from here, drop down, save. And now you are ready to post this on Instagram. So to how to do the render, you're going to want to set up the lighting. To set up the lighting, you come to your scene settings, position. This is going to be the lighting position. Now you're going to want to drag this to where the lighting is ideal for your model. So we will say a little bit of lighting on the front corner is fine. If you want to change the brightness, that will be right here. If you want reflections, which is going to take the rendering a lot longer to render, because it's going to have to do basically like a mirror reflection. It's going to take the render longer. Roughness is going to be how blurry the reflection is down here on the bottom. 0.123 is good. 3 is a good blur on the bottom. So we'll go close. And now to start the render, come up here to the play button and hit in canvas render. And it will start rendering. If you have a slow laptop or a slow computer, this may take a long time. Keep in mind, if you have reflective materials, if you have reflection on the bottom, if you have see-through materials, all the lighting, it's going to take a lot longer to render than if it's just base plastic, ABS plastic like this. You can see it's starting to render pretty good already. I have a pretty decent machine. If you want to change any of the properties of the plastic, of the ABS plastic, you can hit A on the appearance, go back to here, and now you can change your coloring, your roughness, reflectance, your translucency depth. That's going to be come in handy more for the light boxes. But that's going to be the translucency depth is going to be how far the lighting is soaking into the material. Close. And then once you're satisfied with the rendering, you can hit this capture image button right here. And then current document size, okay. Save it as, I usually save them as the title render one. So how to render one. Save this to the downloads, save. Now if you want the perfect 45-degree angle, you can come up here to the cube, click right on the corner, and it's going to switch your angle. Now you can see the lighting has changed, so you're going to want to change the lighting rotation as needed every time you rotate the model. So just put the light where you want it. We'll just say if we want it to shine straight on the model, we can do it like that. Or if you want a lighter background, it's all about the shadows, the lighting. You have to take all of that into account. We'll close this. Also, the lighting is going to be taking a huge effect on the corner, seeing the edges. because if you don't have good lighting, you're not going to see the corners of these very well. So I'm going to come back to the appearance, change my lighting so that I can see the edges. This looks a little more promising right here. Close, and you can already start to see the edges showing up. So it's all based on the lighting, how good your render is going to turn out. And then once you are satisfied, you can let this run as long as you want. This little arrow right here, that's how far it's going to go until it stops. So if you want this thing to render for a long time, you want to go have dinner, have a very crazy good image, you can set this thing up as high as you want it, and then whenever you come back, it'll be looking fantastic. When you're happy with it, again, capture image, OK, then we're going to go render to. Save it again, stop, and then to get back into the workspace right here, and then go back to design, and now you're back in the workspace. And that's how you make a basic render, and I will show you some more on the next video.